Hello and welcome everybody to some Let's Stream Fallout 1 with your host as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Now I kinda got the mood to play this and I thought I'd stream it. I haven't played it in a little while, but it's kind of to basically make up for my horrendous unwatchable Let's Play of it, as this is the first game that I ever Let's Played. I'm probably gonna re-Let's Play it one day, and make the Let's Play not completely blow. But until then, you've got this. So I'm just gonna be doing my normal playthrough of Fallout, but have it all on screen for you. So it was a bitch getting this thing to work with XSplit, by the way, so if you ever can't see the game and it fucks up in some way, you're gonna have to let me know it. Do I have any save files on this? No. Okay. This is ever since I got the Steam copy of it, so it might run a little bit differently. Oh, that was weird. Okay, I had to move my mouse or else it was a black screen. Oh, apparently it does that every time. Okay, so that's one of the first of many glitches we're probably gonna see. Now, they're the three preset characters. Albert Cole is actually the only canonical character for, like, a protagonist in the entire Fallout series. But we're gonna go ahead and create our own. Although Albert is probably my favorite of the three. So we're gonna create Mah-Dry-Bread, because that just barely fits. I am 20, male, and crank up that intelligence. Gifted is OP as a stone golem, so I don't know if I'll be taking that. Gifted is an optional trait you can take that is just crazy powerful. So it won't surprise you to find out that most people take that. I'm not gonna take it this time. In fact, I don't think there's any one I particularly want to take, other than Good-Natured. I like Good-Natured. It lowers your combat skills by a bit, but raises First Aid, Doctor, Speech, and Barter. And the net gain is better than the net loss, so... Have you heard of Project Brazil for New Vegas? Nope. So, we have the intelligence maxed out. I could tweak my stats more from here. Like, for instance, raising agility is always pretty important. In fact, I will lower my strength a little bit for the sake of agility. But I'm not looking to become a real combat god. I'll be skilled, but I won't be able to shoot a whole lot a turn. This is just showing you kind of my average playthrough of it. And I tag the usual, lockpick, small guns, and speech is almost always what unless I'm doing a gimmick run, that's what I tag.
Ah, you're here. Good.
That's a glitch, by the way.
Problem, a big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe, okay?
I like him. By the way, I think that glitch is caused by, I'm fairly sure that's caused by me streaming it. Like I said before, it was a bitch to get this game to stream. So, you're gonna have to live with the occasional fucked up looking video. Yeah, like I said on Twitter, guys, if you check the comments of the newest video on YouTube, the first episode of the One City Challenge of Civ 5, that will be a screenshot warfare this weekend, because, it's amazing! So by all means, guys, if you want to go check out the comments there, form your own opinion of it, and Inform your own opinion, make a comment if you want to, and I do have a special segment at the end of that Screenshot Warfare that you might wind up on. So, we can actually re-enter the vault if we want to, we just can't immediately. Check, Fred Al? I don't know, the skeleton has a name, I forget. Now, I don't know how the game's volume is gonna be. So, since we have small guns, we start with a pistol, though I believe you might always start with that. Since we started with lockpicking, we do start with a lockpicking set, or a set of lockpicks, which helps. Also start with flares, which I've never really found a use for in all of playing this, other than just as selling fodder. Start with a few stim packs for healing ourselves, and we start with a number of bullets, both armor-piercing and hollow point, and a knife, and I took a spare knife off the body. Now, if we check our character sheet, we'll see that our unarmed is higher than our melee, so we have a better chance of hitting with unarmed. So we will be using that. Now, I haven't done the in-game settings yet, so we'll do that now. I want always running on, so I have to toggle to not run. Subtitles should be on. Maximum blood, of course. Just normal difficulties, yes. And combat speed, I'll put up to about there, because I believe things do move pretty slow by default. Yeah, that's about right. Now, you can get a very solid, I think 250 experience if you kill every rat in here, and it's 1000 experience for the first level. So that's not bad. Now, if you walk 2 panels, yes. If you walk less than 3 panels away, then the rat will still be able to bite you on your turn. So sometimes it's a good idea to just go for 1 hit, and I missed, and then back off. Yep. Then he'll walk up to you, but he can't actually hit you. Rats don't have many action points. There we go. I could also be using my gun on these, which I think I will. I can kill them faster with my gun, and much more accurately. However, this is of course taking up hollow point ammo. So, I don't want to do too much ammo on this. This is the kind of thing I would always do off-screen. But since we're on-screen, I don't think I'm gonna kill them all. Are you seeing the random number generator right now? Christ. There we go. And it's 25 experience per route. We're just gonna gun our way out of here. I'll worry about killing the rest of them in a little bit, when we can come back through and kill them much quicker. But yeah, this is the first Fallout game. This was 1997. It was mostly developed in 1996, though. So, fun fact for all of my much younger viewers, this game existed before Pokemon. And this is the kind of game that I grew up with, because these games are awesome. Alright, now the Overseer told us that the first place to check is probably Vault 15, so we're going to start going over in that direction. Also, you might recognize some of the music in this game if you've played New Vegas without the radio on. New Vegas did recycle some of the music. Please holster your weapon while you're here. I can do that. You don't need to do that, by the way. But in some cities, they will shoot if you don't holster your weapon. Unless they like you enough. Now, it doesn't tell you, but you can use the number keys to go through dialogue trees, so I find that pretty useful. Now, there is a quest we can learn about by talking about rad scorpions. And from now on, he can take me to the rad scorpion cave if I want to, but I'm not ready for that quite yet. I can also get some free experience by asking for information from this lady who lives here. Katrina, here we go. Also, keep in mind that our task right now, this game is timed, we have 150 days to get water back to the vault. We need to find, well, not just water. We can get water there to have a longer time limit, but we need to find a new water chip, because their water purification chip is busted. So we know nothing about the world, we're just thrown out there, and we have to find a working water purification chip. I of course know where it is, and you can fast track it if you really want to. But I'm gonna play through it as if I didn't already know where it was. So she's basically just telling us game mechanics almost, without it being tutorial-y. So just by talking to her, you get 250 experience, just by basically asking her everything she can teach you. And this house is one of my favorite people in all of Fallout, and we're gonna save because it does invisible speech checks when you talk to people, and that can determine how the conversation can go. No, Camley, the plot of this game is actually quite good, so it's not some stupid twist like it was in the vault the whole time. No, the vault's chip is legitimately broken, and they are legitimately going to die of thirst in 150 days if we don't get them a new chip. Also, for those of you who have already beaten this game, do not spoil it in the chat. I don't want the game spoiled for the chat. And of course, depending on what you say will make characters like you or dislike you, so I am going to tell him my name, and this is Ian, one of my favorite characters in the series. So he can tell you all about the bandits and the rad scorpions and stuff. You can talk to him some more. You can also ask him for directions, and that marks off Shady Sand, or marks off we're in Shady Sands. Marks off the hub and junk town on your map, which are two decent cities. And we can ask him to help us out. Now he's asking for money. However, I believe you can still do it this way unless they ever patched that. Apparently not. Sometimes you can actually get a speech check, and he will not even ask for money. So what I'm gonna do, like they always say, save early, save often. I wouldn't do this for a thing like a Let's Play, but I will pay 100 caps if I need to. Yeah, he's gonna keep asking for 100 caps. Now, it's not a solid, whenever you do the speech check, it's not like a solid thing. It's D&D rules. It's not like you need 20 speech. There's an actual invisible role for it. So you can go to any person, you can barter with them. Shops obviously have more stuff to barter with. But this guy does have rope, and he does have caps. And most people would get the rope from him, but I happen to know where you can get some rope easily. The higher your barter skill, by the way, which is tied to charisma, the more your things are worth and the lower price you can get things for. So, I believe the rope is on the east side of town. Even if it's not, and I'm misremembering, I know there's another thing over there that we want. There are no real special characters over here that you need to talk to, though. In fact, you don't need to talk to anyone in this game. You can actually beat this game in like 15 minutes with a really good stealth run and a lot of saving and loading. Yep, here's a rope. And a scout's guide which increases our outdoorsmanship when we use it. So we will use that. We've learned a lot about wilderness survival. Outdoorsmanship has gone up, which means we are better at spotting around random encounters before they ambush us. Can you kill kids? Yes, you can. In fact, there are perks related to killing children. If you kill enough children, you become a wanted man. Because this game actually had balls.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
Now this guy, you can easily make him not like you very much, or you can make him love you. So you have to be very careful about what you say to him. This is kind of a way of teaching you very early in the game that telling the truth is not always the best idea. If you say that you're from the... If you just immediately tell him you're in the vault from the west, which you are, and the people are dying because you need a water purifier chip, he won't believe you. In fact, he'll distrust you because he thinks you're lying. Because he's the village chief of this tiny little village. He has no scope of things like this. If you just say that you're from a small village out west...
I know of no village to the west.
Have you been through the mountains?
Well, to my regret, I have not. Which begs the question, how did you make that passage?
You see? Now he trusts me. And I obviously don't say, like, I don't need to answer you or anything like that. I just say it's pretty tough.
Yes, yes. I shall believe you, for now. But we do not trust easily, especially those who might be dangerous. Know that Seth and I will be watching you.
You see, he doesn't hate me or anything. He just doesn't quite trust me yet. So let's go speak to his daughter.
Hi. I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
Some people who've played New Vegas might remember her. She's on the currency.
Well, how do you like our little town? Bored yet?
Yep.
Finally, someone else who sees. Of course, you've probably been everywhere, so this must be hell for you.
Seems safe though.
Yeah, real safe. And so boring, I think my brain's gonna leak out of my ear at any moment. Me? Leave? I wish. I don't know enough to leave alone, and no one else wants to go. And worst of all, my father says he would have a heart attack if something happened to me.
Yeah, the voice acting in this game from 1997 is far better than, like, the new games.
Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be. So, what you need? There's a bunch of cities down south, but since you're such a great traveler, I'm sure you know that already.
Yeah, we already learned about some of those from Ian.
No problem. Anything else? Just stuff. No problem. We got rad scorpions. I mean, I know it's not a good thing, but no one's died from the stings. And it's the closest thing to excitement we've got here.
Sorry, I've always loved that.
We got rad scorpion. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, real me. Well, thanks for talking. We don't get many strangers here, so it's always good to talk to new people. See ya.
Here we go. And also, if we want just a tiny bit of good karma. Sometimes if you make a speech check, you can actually compliment her cooking and just get a tiny little bit of good karma. Now, the doctor's just gonna tell me to fuck off because he's trying to sleep. So what do we want to do right now? Well, I would like to be able to pass the speech check and get Ian right now. I don't suppose you have money. You do have money. And you're just short of me actually being able to get the money to hire you from you. Which I would just then take the money back. What if I say you want a piece of the action? Sometimes that's enough. Nope. Okay, I couldn't pass the speech check. And, is there anything in here? Yes, there is. In fact, I don't need that kind of ammo right now, do I? I don't need BBs. Those are basically useless. Let's go get that money. And no doubt we can find someone else to barter with, who's got some money. Doctor has some if the village elder doesn't. No, that's not seen as stealing, surprisingly enough.
Greetings.
He's got the money. That's really good ammo to be giving him, but I need the money and I don't need the ammo. It's a really good trade, buddy. Also, this game had the Tell Me About option, which I believe they took out in Fallout 2 because it was basically useless. You can type in words and see if he knows anything about it. Mah-Dry-Bread.
I don't know.
See?
The Vipers and Khans both use spears. We know this from their attacks. Be very careful with such as these. Raiders who are fanatically religious can be quite dangerous. No one here knows of their base. No, I have not. Yes.
You're an asshole.
Yes, the Khans are nastier than the Vipers, let me tell you. These barbarians attack from the southeast.
Yeah, so you can say cons, but you can't say con. He won't know what you're talking about with that.
Goodbye.
Now, it was originally intended for all 3 bandit clans to have bases in this world, but they cut it short due to time and resources, so only the Khans actually have a base here. And the Fiends did not exist yet, I don't believe. Alright, what am I doing? Deal. Alright, Ian is now a partner of ours. What weapons are you skilled with? Good shot with any sort of pistol, can use a submachine gun too, and can handle a knife. That is to say, he is a terrifying, terrifying man with a submachine gun. Ian has kind of a reputation in this game for being really friendly with fire. That is to say, lots of friendly fire. Is there a time limit in Fallout 2, or is it unlimited? There is a time limit in Fallout 2, although it's very, very long. However, in Fallout 2, if you just open up the game's, like, the config file, all you need to do is change one number value, and you can make it unlimited. So they give you that option there if you want to. Just open up in, like, Notepad. Now, I'm trying to remember the hotkeys, actually. 3 is steal. There's no item management in the first one, so you just have to steal back and forth with your guy, and he doesn't care. So we just got all of our money back. There you go. Now, you don't need to get him with you before you go, but you should. We're gonna go check out Vault 15, where the Overseer told us there might be a water chip. And we're getting attacked by a random encounter. It's, oh, traveling merchant. Okay, well, we got some money. Okay, so we can follow him to Shady Sands if we want instant travel there. But I would rather just barter with him. Nothing I particularly want. I'll hold on to that. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. And keep on moving. Need to move your mouse to make the screen refresh. Text doesn't appear unless you refresh. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sometimes a rad scorpion spawns outside the shack, but it looks like one didn't this time. Alright, down here's the vault. Let's get our 10mm pistol ready. Alright, wish us luck, but this is a pretty, this is pretty much like a beginner's dungeon. It's a pretty easy one. Yeah, there are Doctor Who references in Fallout 1 and 2. To, like, classic Doctor Who, of course, because new Doctor Who didn't exist. So we do get experience for things that Ian kills. Keep that in mind. Now, Ian's known for his friendly fire in this game, so him with an automatic weapon is pretty scary. I've had him kill me by accident before. And it's not just an AI bug, because there are plenty of NPCs in this game and the next, and they don't shoot you nearly as often as Ian does. There's also a cat crying at my door who would like to be in, so I'm gonna go let him in. Also, yes, there are a lot of Mad Max references in this game. This game was, one of its heavy inspirations was Mad Max. In fact, you get Mad Max's dog in this game. Hey, Scoob. I am back. Headset's back on. Is it Fred? No. Fred is the stray that's outside and does not come inside. We want him to come inside. We're not very skilled with a weapon yet. Ian, can you... Thank you. Now, Ian does use ammo, by the way, so we need to keep him stocked. More rat in there. Oh god, I missed the take all button that Fallout 2 has. Ian, are you coming? Sometimes there's a little AI bug with walking, and you have to walk back where you came just a little bit to get your partner to follow. So you might see me do that a little bit, just to kind of keep Ian following. And I do want to clear out a lot of this place, because this place is worth good experience. But yeah, this is what vaults used to look like in Fallout. This one's pretty run down, though, because the door was already open. Yes, I can shoot Ian if I want to. However, I don't want to. Let's raid the supply closet. Medikit and 4 stim packs. That's pretty good. And Ian is smart enough to use stim packs that you give him. Ian... Okay, this is one annoying thing. They had to fix this in the second game by giving you an option to tell your guy to move. Sometimes they can block you in doorways. There we go. Okay, Ian, I'm gonna need you to follow me. Ah, great. Ian, I want you to do most of this fight. Thank you. And there are some flares on the ground here, although they're kind of hard to see. That one, that one. Are there any more down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now here's where that rope is useful. This is an elevator shaft that's just a straight pit. But if you use a rope on it, then you have a way to descend. Let me catch up on the chat a little bit. Can you eat kids? No. Can you eat people? Kind of. You'll see. Alright, let's get down there. Yeah, Fallout 3 is fucking garbage. They fucking ruined it. The writing is horrible, the game style's completely wrong, there's just... Ugh, I hate Fallout 3. And they fucked over the original dev team so much. Ian, what the fuck are you doing? Kill him! Thank you. There we go, we got our level. Got our speech up some more. And we do get a lot of skill points each level because we maxed out our intelligence, and we didn't take Gifted, where Gifted gives you a point in every single stat, which is incredibly overpowered, and also brings up your skills by quite a bit. However, you get a few less skill points per level, but it's negligible. What about New Vegas? New Vegas is okay writing-wise because it had some of the original team writing for it. As far as gameplay, it's still a massive disappointment compared to the depth, complexity, and fun of Fallout 1 and 2. It was still really limited because of Bethesda. They really... It's funny how, for such a poor company, Interplay... Well, Interplay was publishing and making this game, but the team in charge of it, they're funded by Interplay, of course. And, a lot of money in this game. They got fucking Michael Dorn to do a voice in this game. Like, there's some big-name voice actors in here. Okay, now in one of these rooms, I think it's this locker is the one I was looking for. Yep. More rope and a leather jacket. Our first armor. One sleeve leather jacket, obviously a Mad Max reference. And now we look just like Max. And our AC's up by quite a bit, because we actually have armor now. And we're a halfway decent shot with a pistol. Oh, I critically missed and dropped my gun. Gonna have to pick that one back up. Let's get our pistol back in our hand. Oops. There. Now, a perk that some people like to take, or rather a trait at the beginning, is Fast Shot, where every one of your shots takes one less AP, which is very good, but you lose the ability to do aimed shots. I'll show you guys aimed shots in a minute, because that's what they based VATS on, and VATS is just a bastardization of aimed shots. So we'll use that bit of rope there, but I do want to take the ammo over here and get a little more experience, so... I missed. Hey, Danta. This is an aimed shot, where you can see the percentages and take shots at different parts of whatever you're fighting. That is what VATS was based off of. VATS is just a really out-of-place, unnecessary version of aimed shot. When you make the game not turn-based, there's really no point to that. In fact, VATS in Fallout 3 was insanely overpowered. In New Vegas, they toned it down a bit. It's still pretty powerful, though. Alright, let's go down to the bottom floor. Haven't had Ian shoot me once this game. That's, pretty lucky. Looks like there's a big cave in here, of course. And that's where the Overseer's room would be, and that's where I need to go to get the water chip. So it looks like it's completely caved in, though. You know, Lord Humongous was actually a wrestler for a long time in the Midwest United States. In fact, you guys know Kane, right? The wrestler Kane? He used to play Lord Humongous in some of the Midwest territories. That was his character. And it, yes, was the exact same... It was the exact same Lord Humongous that you see in Mad Max 2. In fact, same finisher, too. You'll remember that in Mad Max 2, Road Warrior, that he put, I'm blanking on his name, 3 letters, Reb? Something like that. The guy with the mohawk, basically the main antagonist, he threw him in a Cobra Clutch at one point. That was also his finisher back on the, Midwest. It was pretty fucking cool, I've gotta say. Did I missed and killed a pig rat back there. Okay, Ian, I'm gonna need your backup here. Ian's a better fighter than I am. I have no idea what Battlefield 3 is, so you're gonna have a hard time team killing me in it. Oops, I accidentally shot Ian. He got in the way and I missed shot because of my low accuracy. Oh, is Ian running to go heal? Okay. Well, I can advance a few steps. Hey, Ian, you're gonna want to keep moving. He looks almost dead. He has stim packs he can use. Let's make a backup. Mad Max 3 was kind of a weak movie. Okay, I cannot make the shot from there. I just need to keep moving. Ian, I've never had him do this fucking bad this early. That's me getting an email, Mr. Dog. Oh god, Ian's an idiot. He's running in a corner. He might get himself killed. Oh, he's knocked to the ground and I'm fairly sure he's gonna die next turn. If so, I'm gonna reload because I want to try and do a run without any NPC dying, which is almost impossible for dog meat not to die. Oh, he's actually getting up in time? Wow, that's impressive that he's surviving. Why he's not using his stim packs, I don't know. I've never had the AI just not do that. So this is already a glitch. Fantastic. Have you played Battlefield 1942? No. Huh, he just took 2 more slashes. He got really lucky on those damage rolls, though. I've got a few of them aggroed to me now. Oh god, he's running in the back room. I'm trying to help him, but he's fucking cornering himself. He's an idiot. He could have just kept running back and forth down the hall. Oh my god, Ian is still somehow alive. Might as well take a shot. Oh, come on, I had an 84% chance to hit. Ah, Ian died. Ooh, last time I saved was all the way back in town. Fuck that noise. I'm just gonna aggro the big one on me. Like I said before, guys, there's a Screenshot Warfare coming out this weekend. If you check the comments on my newest video, you'll see why. Okay, I took a shot at him. I hope that's enough to aggro him. Sometimes you have to hit, though. Which I'm not fucking hitting from here. He's not even in my sight range. Might have to redo this whole area just because of fucking Ian being an idiot. I've never had this glitch before where he just forgets he has stim packs. Because he had 2 of them. Aim is blocked? Yeah, he's doomed. Gonna have to do that area again. This is the nature of the beast with this game. It's pretty fucking glitchy sometimes. Oh my god, that's annoying. He's talking about chat speakers and stuff like LOL, it's banned. You're not supposed to use that. No, it is a glitch, Joker. I've been playing this game for years, and I've always had him use stim packs before running. I've literally been playing this game for more than 10 years. If it happened to you while fighting the cons, then you ran into the same glitch. That's not how his AI is programmed to do. Maybe you have an unpatched version of the game, because mine is patched. Mine has the official and the unofficial patch. Although I don't know if I put the unofficial patch on it this time. Although the official patch is supposed to fix it. Alright, let's breeze through this place again. Now, I don't think they added a lot of the hotkeys till the second game, which is annoying because I want the hotkey for attack instead of right-clicking. Hitting A is just nicer for that. Instead, I have to cycle through the right clicks. Or I can click the icon if I want. And Ian just shot through a wall, which I've got to say is awful impressive. Now there's another cat at my door, so I think I'm just gonna leave the door open. Ugh, be back. Alright, gonna continue the game now. They're all being really needy with me since no one else is home. And no one else is gonna be home for a few weeks, so they're all being very needy. And I want to go get extra stim packs. There we go. Just to make sure you use them. He's already got 2. You can have 2 more. And let's get that rope. Okay, making some progress. And we're gonna save there again. Go ahead. Freeze that by quite a bit. That should be good. Let's go get the armor first. Even though almost none of them have tried to attack me. And there we go. Our AC goes from 0 to 14, which means we can reliably dodge instead of just having enemies miss us. And let's actually clear at the bottom floor first, because there's a weapon there that Ian would like. Thank you, Ian. Here we go. Fucking random shooting your partner, I hate. Alright, we got the big one dead. Apparently aim is blocked on, like, everything. Alright, we'll clear out this room. Almost done. Ian? Ian! He just hit 14 damage on me. He took out more than half my health in one turn. My god. I'll just shot from here. Oh, well, that was just meant to aggro him, but we killed him. Curious, you don't answer, you don't want to, but when will Dawn of War 2 Retribution be played? Like I say, absolutely every single time I have to wait for Brandon to get a new computer, so I have no idea. I hate when people ask that, because it's always the same people who ask it. If you want to know when, inbox Brandon. Ask him when he'll have a new computer. He's trying to get money. Okay, Ian. You know what? Maybe I should hold on to this. It's an SMG. Is Brandon accepting donations? I don't think Brandon has a PayPal. I'm pretty sure Brandon's applying everywhere right now, though. He just finished his first year of college, so he's gonna be working for a while. Fuck. Friendly fire chance is much higher if you use an automatic weapon. The single shot on this gun is the exact same as the pistol I was using before. So basically this thing just has a higher magazine size and I can burst if I want to. It's a 10mm SMG, by the way. So did I already get the, Yes, okay. I got a bonus of experience you might have seen back there just by walking up to this, because that's when your character discovers that it's caved in, and thus you're basically done here. There's no water chip in here. Or if there was a water chip, it's busted now, and buried in rubble. So we're just gonna clean up here a little bit for some experience. And all of the computers are busted, so I have no use of that. Ian, careful. Right here. Oh my god, I'm insanely unlucky today with these rolls. Ian, I don't trust you. See ya, Mr. Dog. Okay, we're pretty banged up. Yeah, we're pretty banged up. A little bit of ammo. And we're pretty much done here. First aid ourselves. Only 4 health. It's good enough. Bandaged up our wounds a little bit. It took some time, though. That's what that flash to black was. And remember, the entire game is timed, so every little bit of time matters. We spent an hour or two bandaging ourselves. And there's still some experience to be had here. Again, normally when I play this, I kill everything in places like these. But if we're going to be doing it on stream, then it would never end if I did that. My god, that one rat will not die. There we go. Just wanted to get this ammo, and we can get out of here. Yes, I will be playing something else later, probably, I don't know. But I usually do. Alright, we're done there. So, our next thing I want to do is take care of that rad scorpion problem they have. And by that I mean Ian's gonna do most of the work. Take me to the rad scorpion cave. Alright, we're there. And, it's been 10 days in game so far. So what we had to do here is just kill all of the scorpions. I already saved. How many shots is in a burst with this? I forget. Now we do want to take one of these tails back with us. They weigh a lot, but you can use them to make antidotes. By that I mean the doctor here can. And I believe there are only about 4 or 5 more scorpions. Is he following? He's following. There's one. I'll lead him back to Ian. Don't want to use up too much ammo. Wow, Ian messed him up. And 3 more, I think. Good, Ian's right behind me. Oh wow, he crit him. Oh, he only knocked him down, okay. Oh, I guess there wasn't a blood pool. Ian, why are you not shooting the one right in front of you that's still alive? Oh god, Ian, you're an idiot. You're gonna get yourself poisoned. Ian, cover me? Okay, got it. Level up. Now, awareness is really nice. In fact, I will take awareness. And I can go ahead, get speech up, and lockpicking. I like to get all these skills to 102% before I go into the other things. Two more, okay. Oh no, three more, okay. Four more, wow, really? Okay, Ian, stay close. I don't trust him firing over my shoulder like that. Back up. There we go. This is a good way of killing a lot of things early on. Although, once you start fighting things that can shoot back, this tactic becomes less useful. Oh my god, he critically missed and destroyed his weapon. That is one of the most unlikely things that can happen. And I don't have a spare. God, Ian. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take care of these then. Alright, we've killed all the rad scorpions. Let's get out of here. Gonna have to find ourselves another gun. Oh, I guess I do have a spare pistol now that I think about it, because I don't use my old one. There you go, Ian. Now you're armed. Now, unlike Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, money actually has worth in this game, because money's actually not easy to get. Although, if you have super high gambling skill, it can be easy to get. Oh god, I'm running out of ammo. Alright, the town likes me very much. Because I killed the red scorpions.
Ah, things are much more settled now. Raslo has been working on a cure for the rad scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them.
I destroyed the nest.
You are truly a hero. Know that the people of Shady Sands are most grateful.
Thanks, bye. Alright, let's go deliver to Raslo the doctor that tail. Actually, I believe I have to wait for morning. Or else he'll just tell me to piss off. Morning, and then you have to wait another 2 hours because they set morning to the wrong time in this game. Here you go. There we go. Time passed there, but for some reason, that's another glitch, they just didn't show it. So he gave us the cure sample, which I'm going to use on Seth's brother. Seth is also on some of the currency in New Vegas. There you go, I cured Jarvis. He doesn't really have anything to say. But it gives me more experience for curing him, and I believe some karma as well. Yeah, we got higher than 0 karma. Alright, now we do have one more quest here, but it won't become available until enough time in-game has passed. So next time we're in the area, we'll come back here, but for now, we're gonna move on to Junktown. So let's get going. Next destination, actually, we do want to scout it down here a little bit. As you can see, there's a settlement there. And that was just us getting hurt on rough terrain. This is the Khan's Raider camp in the area. So, you can talk to people here, and some of them are pretty friendly, but we don't have any reason to be there now. I just wanted that on the map. So we're going to Junktown. And you can see in the top right the time as the days go by. So going through this mountainous terrain does take a long time. So that time limit is kind of short. Here's Junktown. Now, they want you to keep your gun holstered here. Can only draw a gun in self-defense. Alright. Also, I believe they don't let you enter at night. Yep, if you're just good enough at speaking, you can pass a speech check and get in at night. And of course I'm going to be polite to the sheriffs and deputies and whatnot. And of course it always pays off to be nice to the local law enforcement. And this hospital's an interesting place. And it looks like the doctor's not in right now. So we're just gonna go on down. Oh, hey, look, a midget worker. Boss sent me down. Body parts are almost ready. For what? For Bob to sell, to eat. Yeah. So, Bob's Iguana Bits are actually people. There are two kinds of Bob's Iguana Bits. There are the kinds that are like chopped up bits of iguana, and then there are the ones that are full iguanas on sticks. The ones that are full iguanas are actual iguana. The ones that are bits and pieces, those are actually chunks of human. In fact, we can get some money by calling out Bob on that, now that we know that. Yeah, so Bob's Iguana Bits is in every game, I believe. If he died of natural causes, you have no problem eating him. Keep in mind that human meat, if you consume enough of it, does give you brain-rotting disease. Human meat is not good for you. Save again. Let's go into, Oh, right, he doesn't sell at nighttime. That's Killian Darkwater, the sheriff. He owns the general store. And there is something we can do in the Crash House Hotel. And there are just a lot of little fun things you can do around here. I believe it has to be during the daytime, though. But yeah, there's a gang who lives back here. You can do a quest or two with them that often glitch out, but I'm not going to because they're assholes. That's bullshit. No, that's an actual tested thing. Human meat gives you brain disease. Also, boom, we have another follower. His name is Dogmeat. All you need to do is walk up to Dogmeat with a one-sleeve leather jacket, and he'll think you're his old owner. Because that's clearly a reference to Mad Max. So yeah, we now have the dog from Mad Max as a follower, Dogmeat. He's the hardest one to keep alive, because he does some pretty dumb things, especially near the end of the game. Also, he can't use Stimpaks, obviously. Now, I could gamble here if I wanted. I could also go in the back and talk to Gizmo. which I think I will... do I want to? Gizmo has some of my favorite dialogue in all of Fallout, but I think what I actually want to do right now... Actually, is the tavern still open? I don't know how late it is. If it's open, I want to go to the bar. It doesn't matter how healthy the... yeah, it's still locked, okay. It doesn't matter how healthy the guy was eating when you eat him. Its human meat is inherently very bad. Yeah, human meat's not even good for most animals. Most animals can get brain-rotting disease from eating human meat. Human meat is fucking awful. Alright. So we can wait till morning now. Which is not long.
Can I help you?
I love Killian Darkwater.
The name's Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be? Not much up that way except desert and shady sands.
I come from a vault! No, I think he doesn't believe me either. I'm not gonna call the sheriff an idiot.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah, he didn't
So, what do
believe
you
that.
need?
Alright.
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems. From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head. Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance. Great drinking place. Gizmo's is near there. And if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man.
Yeah, Doc Morbid I don't think I trust.
You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around.
Yeah, ammo is kind of a problem. Hey, look, there's a shady individual walking into the store. And he's saying Gizmo sends his regards and pulling a shotgun on the sheriff. I think I'll intervene. There we go.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
Yeah.
Now, if I get proof, the people of Junktown will kick him out. The way I figure it, you need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that? I'm not gonna lie to you. It will be dangerous. But I'll owe you one. And Killian Darkwater always pays his debts.
I like how there's just no direct yes right now.
I tell you what, anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all the ammo you can carry. Does that sound fair?
Yep.
All right. I owe you. Here's the bug in the wiretap. You let me know when it's done. And good luck.
That's a fun fact about this game. He's got a rifle. It was originally planned that in this game, the fate of the city, because every single decision you make, by the way, really affects how, like, what happens. Whether you side with Gizmo and kill Killian, or if you side with Killian and kill Gizmo, what was originally planned was that if you sided with Killian, the good sheriff, eventually he becomes like a really oppressive leader over the people, and it basically runs the city into the ground because of it. But if you sided with the evil Gizmo, oh right, sorry. If you sided with the evil Gizmo and killed the sheriff, then Gizmo takes over as the new leader of the town and creates like a merchant empire out of his casino, so the town thrives. They ended up scrapping that by the end, though, and I kind of wish they kept it that way, because that would have been cool. So we're gonna go talk to Gizmo. We could just reverse pickpocket and give him the bug, but we're wearing a wire right now, so we can talk to him, and if he flat out says that he wants me to kill Killian, that's all I need. Yeah, I don't need any of your shit.
What do you want? I'm a busy man.
Your assassin failed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Interesting fun fact about this. This conversation is some of my favorite dialogue in the game that you can choose. You're only allowed... If you make 2 fat jokes to him, though, the second fat joke is when he snaps and gets you killed. So you actually have a limit of fat jokes you can make about this man. So I'm gonna refrain so that you can see my favorite line in the game.
I don't know who you are, but I don't take kindly to strangers walking into my office and accusing me of things they know nothing about.
I know it all, so confess! I'm here to help you.
Really? He's gonna help. What kind of help are we talking about? And let me guess, you're that someone? Well, how can I trust you?
I'm not from in town.
All right, we can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
Gotcha.
That's easy. I want him dead because he cramps my business. So, what are you doing for me?
Could you say that again, please? This time in my coat pocket. I believe that just immediately tips him off that you have a, wire.
Good. Return with the dog tags he wears around his neck as proof. And we never had this conversation. You don't mention this to anyone. No one double-crosses me. No one.
Well, I'm about to, but... Yeah, so if you come here first before the attempt on Killian's life, he'll try and hire you. And when he's trying to convince you to take the job, you can refuse by saying, I don't trust you as far as 2 people could throw you. No chance, Slim. And that's probably my favorite line that you yourself say in the game. Whoa. Camera. Okay, no, camera works now. That was weird. Now, if you want, you can get on recorder and bug, but that doesn't help at all. You only need it on one. Keep moving.
So, did you get the evidence? Which? Bug or tape? Let's hear it. That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice. Thanks, friend. Now, time for you and me to take care of the other business.
Alright, I can take a suit of leather armor, which is really good. Shotgun and a bunch of shells, which is a small weapon, so I am skilled with it. I think I'm going to take the armor, because that's harder to get. Or I can just say, knowing he got his due, because that gives you a lot of karma, I believe. But I'll take this... you know what? Fuck it. He can keep it.
Well, thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it?
Yes.
Might be good for a laugh.
It'll be worth it just to see him try to walk more than 10 feet.
Go to Lars at the guard station. He'll fill you in. And listen, this town owes you a lot.
Alright, let's get moving. And Lars is that guy we met as soon as we entered town. Yeah, let's go. So it's me, Killian, we got Lars here, myself, Ian, and Dogmeat, against Gizmo and his bodyguard, Izo. Izo only uses brass knuckles, I believe, so... Oh, he's already dead. Hey! Guy, be careful, you shot my dog. He's dead now? Okay. Alright, got 500 caps for it and a bunch of experience. If you crit him, it's awesome. It, like, blows a hole in his chest. Take that lockpicking skill up. It'll be good later in the game. And back into small guns. And there is a little bit more we could do. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there is more that I can go do right now. In fact, there's something major I can do right now if I want to. Now, you can only go do this if you sided with Killian. Also, while I'm here, I should talk to her. This is just a nice little thing you can do for a little bit of karma. Yes, she is quite a gangsta. She says she works for Gizmo even though I've killed him. It's a little bit of dialogue left over. So what have you been up to? I'm trying to convince her to leave, basically. Can you complete the water chip and still play the game unhindered by the timer? The only way to play the game unhindered by the timer is to just go into the config file and get rid of the time limit. There are a lot of little oversights like that they fixed in the second game. Like in the second game, after you beat the game, there is no longer a time limit, and you can just go back and do whatever you want. Now that I have her thinking about a potential career for later in life, when we come back, we'll learn that she is basically getting educated, I believe, and eventually she'll just leave the skulls. So we just convinced a young woman to go have aspirations outside of just being in a gang. Yeah, oh right, this doesn't open till the afternoon. So we can go ahead and skip to noon. Is it open then? No. Let's do evening. Yep. I believe you're the one I want to talk to. There we go. Now, even if you don't plan on getting this guy, it's good to talk to him because he can teach you survival skills. Yeah, he's a ranger over in Nevada. There we go. He just taught us survival skills, is supposed to fade to black and fade back, but I think it's because it's being played on a modern computer that's much faster. The fade didn't need to happen. Now I can actually, yeah, Killian asked me to clean up the town. I'd like your help. There we go. We have every NPC but one of them. You can't see the words? That's weird. You don't see the dialogue. Huh. That's weird. Probably a side effect of streaming it. It was a hard enough job to get this thing fucking functioning on the stream. Okay, there's nothing else I really feel the need to do here, so we're going to be moving on to the hub next. However, I do want to get a lot done today, and I am already getting pretty hungry. I hope to get more recording done today. So I think that'll be it for the stream today. For those of you who tuned in a little bit late, go check out the comments on the very first episode of Civilization One City Challenge. We have a screenshot warfare coming up, so feel free to talk to that guy as much as you'd like to. He's good for a laugh. You'll very quickly see who I'm talking about and who will be in the screenshot warfare. And if you've never seen screenshot warfare, go to my playlists. It's an old series I used to do a lot. That was one of my all-time favorites, both to make and everyone else seemed to love them. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and until next time, have a nice day.